We're joined by LA Galaxy defender Jalen Neal. We'll get started with Damien. Go ahead, Damien.
Hey, Jalen.
Recording in
What's up, Damien?
progress.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you very well.
What going into a place like St. Louis? How difficult was their style to get a grasp of, and what challenges did that present you guys today?
I mean, we knew all the challenges we were going to face today coming up against them. We knew they were an energetic team, high pressing. They have a game plan when they're on offense. You know, they don't just look to boot the ball up high. You know, they have a certain build out that they like to do. You know, double pivot most of the time, and we're used to that. We've seen it multiple times this season, so we kind of knew how to press them defensively, and then how to build out offensively.
And then the goal itself. I mean, what more? Probably nothing else you could do on the goal by Joe Keeney there.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there is something I can do. I mean, maybe I can get a little nudge on him in the back. Maybe I can just be in front of him. But I mean, yeah, it was a good goal. Luckily, Aguirre got us back into the game, and all the subs did great. But yeah, like you said, couldn't do much, but there was a possibility I could.
Every road game's a different atmosphere for you guys. And with Caligari and Ade, even though they played in big situations in South America, but how do you guys sort of process each road trip, each different atmosphere, different attack coming at you guys? How are you guys are you guys still sort of processing things week to week?
In terms of like us being on like the same page and
yeah, same wavelength. Since you guys are so young. I mean,
yeah.
By now you probably feel like you're veterans now anyway. But just processing everything different, the different styles of play in different tough atmospheres week to week in this league.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we find the atmospheres we play in, like fans-wise, too difficult. You know, anything regarding the atmosphere that would affect us would probably be, the weather, super humid or, super hot or something like that. But otherwise, I mean, we're just focused on the game itself. We don't really think about too much when we're on the field. We just think about the game and, communication-wise, I mean, the back line has been, getting along very well as of lately. We figured out terms that we all know. So yeah, we're on the same page now.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Alex?
Hey, Jalen, thanks for your time. You kind of mentioned it right now, where, a lot of the guys who are on the back line, speak Spanish, Caligari, Portuguese. Just how have you guys been able to really build that communication with each other and, be able to kind of understand each other? Because, again, the back line is, one of the most important parts where you need to be in tune with one another.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we always need to be talking, completely throughout the game, all across the back line. But we've taken the time during, trainings, after training, before training, just when we all have free time, just, go over some terms or just some words that, we all know. Drop means go back, up means go forward, hold means stay still. It's just little stuff like that I give them a lot of credit to because they've learned a lot of English words. And I've had to learn some Spanish words too, really only just to scare the derecha, but I mean, it's helped a lot,
Yeah, for sure. I kind of also wanted to talk a little bit about Jonathan Bond. He made a big save in the game. Just him being the vocal leader back there. I know he speaks both English and Spanish. How important has it been for you guys to have him back there and make that big save in this game?
Yeah, I mean, we need players on the field who can come up in situations like that and make big plays. And luckily for him, he made a big play right there that got us out of a possible 2-0 loss here. But yeah, he's a very commanding presence back there. You'll always hear him during the game, and it's super helpful, especially as a defender. You don't have people behind you who can tell you left shoulder, right shoulder, drop, step, all those commands. So it's a pleasure to have him back there for sure.
Thank you, Jalen. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
And last, we'll go to Sophie.
Hey, Jalen. Just wanted to ask you, in a time where the season has been no doubt tricky and challenging, and you're trying to also gain experience and grow as a player, How has that been for you as you're trying to contribute to the team, but also you have your own personal development growth going as well? What's that been like for you as in terms of your experience so far this season?
I mean, I kind of aligned the two. You know, my personal goals and the team goals. You know, I try to set a balance. Obviously, the team comes first, though. So, you know, when the team goals, you know, start to appear, the personal achievements start to appear also. And, you know, I trust in that process. And, I mean, I'd much rather see the team succeed than myself right now, especially at this point in the season. But, yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just trying to balance both of those.
Thanks. Safe travels.
Thank you.